Hello everybody and welcome to Chinatown in San Francisco. Across the world in large cities you often find enclaves, ethnic enclaves, Japanese quarters, Italian quarters, and of course Chinatowns. Across the United States in particular, they're particularly well evolved. And what you get here really is the first wave of Chinese migration, often politically motivated, taking place sometime after the revolution in 1949, and building considerable commercial presence. As you can see here in San Francisco, this place is a place for bargain hunters. We won't ask where these things are made and what kind of wages are paid to those that make them, but it's very interesting that Chinatown has evolved like this because, of course, today's wave of migrants from China are quite different, as China has grown economically and has come to, in many ways, dominate, together with the United States, world trade. There's a different set of peoples that move across the world and capital flows that accompany it. This kind of Chinatown, so to speak, is probably likely to become a thing of the past, really, as China rises in terms of its economic development. But they're very interesting places because they're not just Chinese, of course, they're a real mixture of different cultures, and in particular blending that of the United States with that of China. But of course the culture of the United States itself is in fact highly hybrid and globalized. It really is the archetypal global or globalized country of the world in many respects, given the vast waves of migration that have populated the cities of the United States, all across the United States. So the kind of hybrid that you get eventually is much more than Chinese, much more than what we might call American, because that in itself is very, very hard to define. So these local spaces, these microcosms of globalization, are very important signs of cultural as well as economic flows across the world. Let's have a look. Let's just go for a little wander, shall we? She's doing the same as me. I bet she's not doing a geolog. Chinatown, San Francisco, California, United States, 2016.